What's up, guys? Your boy Sesko from Video Games Underground. Before I jump into this video, I'm going to plead with you to buy some of my crap. That way I can do some more videos. That being said, I did want to jump right into this. I'm pretty excited about basically being correct about something for once. Gallery Season 2 did not last. For those of you guys that did not see, it is completely sold out. The first couple of cards actually sold out before the rest of the set did, which was surprising. Normally it's the other way around. But shout out to Film's Eye, Sun Freelancer, Elijah 1, Archangel 007, and Shelly 57 for knocking out and maintaining top 5 positions. This was an actual pretty quick run through when you take into consideration the type of effort that had to be put into to finish a set. So if you have not had the ability to do this, there are still some pretty darn cheap lows. The only thing is you will have to spend some pretty good money to get a decent first number one item of the set. And the reason you have to get a good first item of the set, is because it's limited to 70. This is the heaviest card out of the set. So this card right here is going to give you the most points for having a low number. The rest of them will not give you anywhere close to as many points as this card will, as long as you get a good one. So like, you could probably get this 34, and as long as everything else you have is going to be low, you could probably maintain and beat out some people who have not put as much money in, and who may have a lower first card than you, but just who haven't invested the way that you would need to invest to be able to finish in the top 25. Now, that being said, Satoshiverse, I know they were going to talk about this tomorrow, I think. I really don't know. I did want to showcase these. I think they look pretty awesome. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, this is the company that were the very first people to take an item off of their game and to put it in, I think, Decentraland. Is that I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But that's it's like a sandbox game. And they were the very first company to take something off of their game and to make it a wearable item in this other game, or this item that they made to make it to where you can actually utilize that item in this other game. So it's kind of a big deal that these people are here on Quidd. Now, this, I'm not sure why it's set up the way that it is, where it's gold, silver, regular. I don't think you're getting 3 of each. I think if you get this one, you're getting the regular version, which is this right here, which is still pretty awesome. Actually, I would much rather have this than one of the metallic ones, if you're going to be able to use these people in the game. Now, this is 51 through 200. Here's the silver. The silver is 11 through 50. Silver's beautiful as well. Like I said, it's just a little bit, to me, it's going to look cooler if you can do the normal version in the game. But there's going to be people, I guarantee you, that are going to have a higher value on these. Now, here's the gold. Now, gold is going to be 1st through 10th, of course. This actually looks beautiful. I mean, honestly, any of the 3 is going to do really well if you get to utilize them in the game, which I honestly, I asked Michael last night. I have not gotten a response. Here's the award for the gallery. This is top 25. It's it's a butt shot. I mean, there's no other way around it, but this is basically what you can expect from gallery. It's stuff that, if we ever get to where you can just hang up your items from gallery in your, in a display room or something, man, you're going to have some really awesome stuff. Like, you could really make an absolutely beautiful display area if given the opportunity to do so. Now, on top of all this, there is one other thing I did want to talk about. Neopets is again coming to the game. Now, Neopets, the last time I invested a pretty substantial amount of money, it was not what I thought it was going to be. I actually did lose just a little bit of money, but I did notice that a few weeks later, you had people from Neopets. And when I say from Neopets, they have an entire community onto their own. They originally were adamant about not buying, about not collecting the items on Quidd, and then I noticed, because I joined their community just because there was a lot that went on during the first release, and I kind of wanted to keep tabs on it. I noticed that they actually started signing up and came to Quidd just to collect every item from that release. So if you had stuff for sale, you wound up selling it to people from Neopets, which was kind of funny because, like I said, originally they were upset. They were, saying, "Oh, we're not going to go to Quidd to go buy, I just won't get those." Well, they wound up coming anyways, even as upset as they were, they still came to buy them. So here's the rundown: Thursday, August the 9th, early access. Make sure you get signed up for that. General access is 2 hours later. $4 for 25 draws. $4 for 25 draws. That's substantially a lot. You think $16 would give you 100 items, and there's only 3,000 prints. That's crazy when you think about it. That's a lot of draws. Now I'm going to estimate you're probably going to need to spend 20, 25, maybe even $30 to complete. When you have 56 items, you're gonna wind up with those 2 or 3 items that you just can't hit, and you're gonna have to keep popping packs. Best of luck to everybody that takes part in this. Buzzer Award unlocked for top 10 rankers, a Neopets holographic collector's edition set. So there will be a top 10 award. There's been a lot of talk about people who are upset that they can't find award information in game. Now, like I said last time, Quidd has done a much better job about making sure the awards are in here, which they are. This has not even really, when you look at it, it's 163 hours away. So there is still a massive amount of time on there before they need to have it added on here. They're basically just showing us this is coming. Come read it on our Medium release, which Medium is basically the #1 place where they do all these releases and where they post stuff. I am going to watch this Soshiverse YouTube tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Maybe, 24, 40, 3 days away, I guess. I'm really interested in finding out whether or not you will be able to use these items outside of not only Quidd, but also outside onto another game. Because it's no longer just a case of, hey, put it on OpenSea. This is a possibility of us actually having an item or a person that we can actually utilize in a completely different game, which is just crazy when you think about it. That opens up this is almost like making Quidd into a marketplace for other games. Like, you could literally have releases done on Quidd and then transfer them out onto your other games. Which, is that where we're going? I don't know, but man, I guess we'll find out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. God bless. Really appreciate y'all. If you see something that I have, holla at me if you need a better price. I need to come up with some funds that way I can start cracking some packs. So let me know. I do not have an issue with giving you better prices. God bless, guys. Take care.